Hi guys, I'm Kasha. Welcome to my channel and to our coffee times together. Today I have something super exciting, and that is the first readathon that I'm going to officially participate on this year, and I'm actually also going to be co-hosting it. So welcome to the Adultathon.
It's coffee time!
The Adultathon. It is going to be a readathon based on the full month of February 2020, and all you need to do is read some adult fiction. We are going to give you a couple of challenges. You can double and triple on them as you wish, and this readathon was created by the lovely and talented Olivia at Olivia's Catastrophe, and me, myself, and read by Jess are going to be co-hosting it with her. So I am extremely excited that Olivia asked me to join because I did read a lot of YA last year, and I do want to read more adult fiction this year as well. And so I am here to present you the challenges, to present you with my TBR pile, which is going to be kind of horror themed because I want to read more horror this year. So get ready to know the challenges for the Adultathon. What I love about this is that Olivia came up with 7 challenges. Each of them reflect to one day of the week. So there is a challenge for Monday, for Tuesday, for Wednesday, etc. But you don't have to read the books in those specific days. This is just a fun way of presenting our challenges. So let's go with challenge number 1. We have Monday. Don't we wish it was still yesterday? Read a historical fiction or classic. For these, I have chosen The Turn of the Screw by Henry James. The reason being that I have not read this classic. It is short, so it's doable. And the movie The Turning, based on this book, is coming out at the end of January. So I thought it was the perfect time for me to revisit this classic. The story is about this girl that is hired as a nanny in this mansion to take care of a couple of orphans that are keeping some secrets. So it's kind of like this creepy children house situation, and I really hope to enjoy this classic. Moving on to Tuesday. Is it still only the start of the week? Black coffee, please. Read a book with dark themes. As you guys know, I feel really related to this challenge because I love coffee. Black coffee all the time, every day. And for this, because it's supposed to be a dark theme, I wanted to read a book from Richard Lehman because I really love Endless Night by him, and he has very dark, twisted stories. So I'm going to be picking up The Woods Are Dark, and I don't know, it's about in the woods, and there are trees and people that get taken there for maybe to murder them. I don't really know. I like to keep some of these horror synopses kind of a mystery so that nothing gets really too spoiled, but I have faith that Richard Lehman is going to give me something dark, twisted, and disturbing. Wednesday, happy hump day. It's a long week. Read a book with 350 plus pages. So for this, I'm going to combine with challenge, let me see, number 6, so I will get to that. But this is one that I'm going to double up in order to avoid having too many long books in the month of February, just to make sure that I get to my whole TBR pile. Thursday, let's pretend it's Friday. It's also what I like to do at work. Adults can have fun too. Read a book by an author you love or a sequel to a series you love. So I was trying to think if there's any series of books that I really love that I still have a sequel here, and I do have a couple, but they're very chunky, so I decided to go in another direction here. So I decided to pick Night Flyers because it is from George R. Martin, and that's an author that I like. I really enjoyed A Song of Ice and Fire, and I also enjoyed his vampire book. It was called Fever Dream. So I have never read sci-fi by him, and this story is sci-fi combined with some horror, and I got the illustrated edition, so I think this one is going to be great in order to read a little bit of sci-fi this year, read another different type of book by George R. R. Martin, whose writing I really enjoy, and it's also short, so it's perfect for a readathon. Friday, we survived the week. give your eyes a rest, listen to an audiobook, or read a book under 100 pages. So for this, I got the ebook from Take the Long Way Home by Brian Keene because it has 97 pages. This is kind of like a post-apocalyptic story in which people start to disappear for no reason, like some people in their cars, they disappear, poof, they're gone. And then the remainder, the survivors, so to say, the ones that did not disappear, like we don't know what happened to those who disappeared, where they are, but the ones that remained are not that happy that they got to stay because now they find themselves in this kind of post-apocalyptic scenario. So I'm excited because how can you tell such a cool story in 97 pages? We shall see. Saturday, time to live it up with friends. Buddy read something. If you're a lone wolf, read something with the word night, dream, or moon in the series or book title. So I had, previous to already agreeing to this readathon, I had already planned to buddy read a book this month, and it's perfect because it is an adult book. It is a book that it's dark and it's over 350 pages. So this is the one that I'm going to use for the challenge. I believe it was, yeah, number 3. So number 3 and 6 I'm going to combine, and I'm going to be buddy reading Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. Now this is going to be the first Leigh Bardugo book that I read, so I don't know if this was the perfect choice to start with her. I still do want to read the Grishaverse books. We shall see when I get to those, but I just could not resist this book because it's so controversial. Like, people either love it or hate it. And I know that the story is supposed to be really dark and uncomfortable, so I have a feeling I might enjoy this. All I know is it has to do with the University of Yale, it has to do with secret societies, and apparently Alex was the sole survivor of a crime or something like that. So yeah, I don't want to know anything else. I just want to go into the book and see if I'm one of those that loves it or hate it. And we have made it to the last challenge, Sunday, the day to chill at home with a good film. Read a book that has a film adaptation. So I have been meaning to watch this Netflix exclusive movie called The Influence, and I knew it was a book, so I didn't want to watch the movie without reading the book first. So I'm going to take now the opportunity to read this book. It's called The Influence by Ramsey Campbell, and it is about kind of like a family drama, and like the matriarch is very sick, and I think she's buried with a locket with the hair of one of her daughters or granddaughters, and there are some ghosts. Sorry for the vague explanation, but this is all that I can think of that I remember from the synopsis of the story. So I'm really excited because I saw the trailer of the Netflix movie and it's very dark and I really like it. So yes, the TBR for this readathon for me is going to be very dark books. I'm gonna read a total of 6 books for this readathon, which I think it is something that I can achieve because some of them are very short. So I didn't want to add more to the pile because then I have also the free choice of adding books as I go. I don't want to pressure myself too much in the month of February. I'm currently going through some personal stuff and I'm not really feeling that great. I'm in a kind of dark space right now, so I don't want to force myself to a huge TBR in the month of February because I still don't know how my personal affairs are going to resolve as of now. So I don't know in which spirits I'm going to be in the month of February. Quite honestly, it was great for me to do this video today because yesterday was one of the worst days of my life. So at least, you know, I was excited to do this video to share this readathon with you guys. I really hope that you enjoy the prompts that we are proposing. I really hope that you are excited to join us. So down below you can find Olivia's and Read by Jess channel. I'm gonna leave their links down below so you can check them out. They are also today at the same time uploading their announcement and their TBR pile for the adultathon, so you can go and check also their books on this. And if you want to join us, maybe you just want to read a couple of books, just combine, you know, 2 or 3 challenges. All the challenges are going to be listed down below for you guys in a list, so you can, you know, check them out in peace and see which books you would like to read to join us. Please do join us and let me know down below if you're joining, which books do you plan on reading. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate your support. Please give the video a big thumbs up before you leave and subscribe if you're new here and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more coffee times. I also do have Goodreads, Instagram and Twitter. The links to those can be found in the description box down below, and I hope to see you all in the next coffee time. Bye!